Hello, you are welcome to this tutorial. I'm Salam Yusuf Derny King. I will be your instructor for this tutorial. So now we are going for the introduction to CapCut. Click on your CapCut. This is the interface of CapCut. Once you open your CapCut, this is what you are going to see. But if you are using Android phone, you are going to see another interface, but it is similar to each other. It's just that by the right there is auto cut by the right of new project. So do not worry about it. Now let's go to the business of today. Select new project. Once you click on new project, it is going to take you to your gallery where your videos and photos and other things are saved. You can see it right now. You can see photos, you can see all these, you can see live photos, you can see videos. Because I'm using iPhone, that is why it's showing live photos. Your own might not have live photos. Do not worry about it. So now if you want to edit video, just go straight to the video that you want to edit. All right, immediately you see the video that you want to edit, click on it. Fine. And look below, you will see scissors and add. Click on add. You can see that we have selected one video now, but in the case that you want to select more than one video, there are two methods that you can use for this. Either you click on new project and you select the two videos at once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can select more videos as you want at once, but in this case I'm just using only one video, so I will need to delete the rest. You can click on this X icon to delete them, or you unmark them directly from this circle, from this small circle in your gallery. So once you are using only this one, add immediately. Now for the introduction part, I will be showing you the 4 sections of CapCut. CapCut is divided into 4 sections. The first section is this. Yes, the first section is export resolution and exit button icon. This is the first section. The first section, you see this X. Assuming you are editing and you need to do something outside your editing place and you do not want it to cut at any time, or you can mistakenly off your phone, or another thing might happen to your phone. Once you click it like this, it is going to save into your edit. It's going to show that okay, this thing has been saved into your edit. So at any time that you want to use it, you can just simply click on it once. All right, so for the second one, this is the resolution button. We have different resolution here. We have 480 in case you don't want big size for your phone. You can just click on 480 or 720 or 1080 or 2K and 4K. 2K and 4K is a larger resolution and it's not advisable for you because it consumes a lot of spaces. So just stay at 1080. And if you know that your phone is not strong enough, you can use 720p. It is okay. All right, I will be using 1080p here. The frame of your video you're editing, it can be in 50, it can be in 60, it can be in 30, but I prefer using 30. All right, this is the code rate. We have high, we have low, and we have recommended. So just stay at recommended space. All right, that's that about resolution. This icon that you are looking at, it is called export icon. Once you click on this, assuming that you are done with what you are editing and you click on it once, it is going to export your video, which simply means it is going to save your video. Click on it. immediately it will save your video and you can share it directly either to Instagram stories, WhatsApp, Facebook. But it is not advisable for you to share it to all these platforms directly, because it's going to show that you edit it with CapCut. So for that, just click on done and go and check your gallery. As you are going to see it over there. We are done with the first session. Let's move to the second session now. You see this screen that you are looking at, and here this is called preview section. This is where you can preview your video. If you are editing it and you want to confirm something on it, you can easily preview it without saving it. How do you go about it? Basically, the first clip that you are looking here, it is called preview full video. Once you click on it, you will be able to view your video in full screen. When you are done and you have confirmed what you want to confirm, just click on this and it will take you back. Secondly, we have play button. This is a play button. Whenever you click on it, the video will start playing, and you can pause it when you get to the place you are going to. You can easily pause it. That is play button. And here we have undo and redo. Let's say you make a mistake, probably you cut out one part like this. Let me split this part away. You see, this part has been splintered and I've deleted it. The clip is starting from here. So if I want to undo it, like I've made a mistake like that, I don't want to delete it, but I want to undo it. I want to bring the cut away part back. I will just click on it and it will be back. If I want this transition to disappear as well, I will just click on it once again. You can see it is smooth now. There's nothing there again. All right, this is a redo. If I want it to disappear again, I want it to splint out and I want it to disappear again, I will just click on this redo, like I did it intentionally. All right, I will just click on it once. You can see that it is gone, so it is deleted already. This one over here is your editing time code. When you are editing and your video is playing, it will be telling you the counting where your video is stopping. Like now, this video is stopping at 3 seconds. If I want to put it to 7 seconds before I cut it, I will be looking at the editing time code. So for here, I've known that I'm splitting it out from 04. That's your editing time code. The second side, it is called full time code. The duration of the video is 22 seconds. That is what is showing me here. That is what you are looking at here. These numbers that you are looking at, it is called timeline code. You can zoom it and you can reduce its size by using your 2 fingers. This is it. You see that I can zoom it now. I'm able to see the timeline very well, and you can short it with your 2 fingers as well. You can see this. You can see it now. All right, let's move to the third section. The third section is called timeline. Here in timeline, we have slider bar. This is your slider bar. This long bar that you are looking at is called slider bar. This slider bar, it can be used to trace your video. All right, you can see now that this slider bar, it is stopping at 5 seconds of the video. If I want to cut it from 5 seconds or 7 seconds, it is this slider bar that I'm going to use to trace it. So when it stops at 7, I cannot split it. That is the purpose of the slider bar. Another purpose of slider bar is to trim out your video. If you have 2 videos now, let's say we have, you can see now this is overlay. we have 2 videos here now. Let's say this is my overlay now, and I want to cut out the rough part of the main track. What am I going to do? I'm going to place the slide bar to trace it so that I can trim it. So immediately I put it like this, I'm going to click on the main track and click on split and delete it. You can see now. So whenever they are ending, they will be ending at the same time. They will be ending at the same time. So the 2 videos will be ending at the same time. You can see it now. The 2 videos are ending at the same times. So that is the purpose of your slider bar. Alright, this one that I'm clicking on, it is called main track. This is a video that you import from your gallery. This is your video that you import from your gallery, and it is called main track because any layer at the top, it is called main track. That is the main video that you are adding another videos into. So that is your main track. The video under it, the layers, like now this one under it is called overlay. It is called overlay. So let's move to this plus sign. What is this plus sign? It is called import video icon. You know, before we start this project, we click on new project, but in a case like this that we have started editing and we need to add another video to the main track, we are going to click on this import video icon. We are going to click on this import video icon. Once we click on it, it's going to take us to our gallery. You can click on photos, you can click on live photos, you can click on videos, anyone that you want to click on. So for that part, I'm going to add another video to it. So I want to add this video to it. All right, you can see it now that I've added another video to it. You see it now. If I want to add another video, I will still click on it, so it will take me to the gallery again, and I will add another video to it. That is the purpose of this plus sign. Oh, sorry about this. You see this one at the end by your left hand, it is called mute button. You can mute all the videos by clicking on this once. So all the audio for the videos are gone. So, and if you want to return it back, you can click on it and the sound will be back. This cover here is called cover button. If you know YouTube very well, there's something called thumbnail. It's like a cover. If you buy a book now, before you see the content inside that book, there is a cover of the book. So this is the example of it. And here you can choose, either you choose from the video. So you can select any part from the video. If you select this part, this is where it's going to show first before your video starts, if anybody want to view your video. So this is where they are going to see first. It doesn't mean that it's going to start first from the video, but this is where they are going to see first from your video. So, and then you can use templates. You can use any template here. If you choose template, it is going to write out the text in the template. It is not going to show the picture or the video in the template. Let's click on one. All right, we click on this. You see what I'm talking about? It shows the text in the template. If you click on fashion, you can click on food. This is just an idea if you want to add any cover to your video. So let's choose another one. You can add text. You can add text tutorial. You can add text. This is what they are going to see first before they click on your video. They are going to see tutorial. So whenever they click on your video, And the purpose of this cover is to make your video attractive, so that whenever people want to check your content, the cover will first attract them to your content. So that is the purpose of the cover. You can upload, you can click on upload. See this one now, I'm using Ronaldo's face. You can crop it with your 2 fingers, and you can reduce it. I'm cropping it now. All right, so I confirm it. It is Ronaldo face that is going to show, that people are going to see first before they check the content inside it. So by doing this, I'm going to make them attractive to my video. If you want to save it, click on save. If you click on save, it's going to be there. You see what I'm talking about? See the cover page now, it has changed to Ronaldo's face. And if I want to reset it, I can simply click on reset. So it's going to leave it. So I'm not adding reset and save. I'm not adding Ronaldo's face to it again. I can simply add another face or another one. So that's that about this area. All right, let's go to the last section. The last section is option section. The option section, this is where we have different options that are going to work with the timeline. I told you the timeline is where we have matrix, overlay, the layers, cover, mood, import, icon. This option section is like your keypad that you are going to use to operate with your timeline. So let's start from here now. The edit part, so that this one will not confuse. Let me delete the overlay. All right, so let's start from edit. Once you click on edit, it is going to reflect on your matrix. So under edit, the first button that we have is split. Let's split at 5 seconds. You are going to scroll to the front, stop by 5 at your editing time code, and click on split. This means that you are splitted out one part, and this part you can do anything that you want with it. Either you want it to be faster than others, or you want it to be slower. When you make it slower, it is going to be longer than others. So let's check now. Are you looking at the screen? Can you see what is happening? Can you see? All right, it is very slow, and you can move it back to its normal speed. That is normal speed. Let's check it again. Can you see the difference between the two now? Okay, that is fine. We are still on the editing area. So there's animation. This animation, this is where we have video animation. If you want your video to start with any animation here, just come here. If you want it to start with rotation opening, click on rotation opening. There's fading, there's shaking, there's shake 3, there's shake 1, and there are many of it over here. And out, the purpose of out is for the end of your video. So this out, we can add it here to the last part of the video. Let's delete this. Okay, to the last part of the video. So this is the end part of the video. You can see it is there already because we have added it. So let's check it now. Let's see what we have here. Let's see. You can see it fade out. It fade out. This is it. Fade out. You see that combo is for the beginning and the end of your video. It is going to decide for you. If you choose a large and bounce, this is what is going to happen. You see this, it is going to apply to your video immediately you click on it. Alright, still on editing. Now let's move to auto reframe. Instead of using crop, you can simply click on auto reframe and click on the platform that you want to use it on. Like now we have TikTok 9.16, it just give it like this. We have Instagram 1.1, we have YouTube 16.9, the standard. We have another YouTube, that one is for story, you can see it now. And we have others. We have others. So once you click on it, it's going to adjust to the current frame. And we have cutout. We have different cutouts. In this cutout session, we have remove background, we have customized cutout, we have chroma key. There are more to this. I will explain everything in details to you in our master class. We have overlay, we have filters, we have adjust, we have retouch, we have mask, we have copy, we have many others options here. That is all about the fourth section, which is option section. Now you know the interface, the first section, the second section, the third section, and the last section, which is the fourth section of CapCut.
I believe that you have kids something. Please subscribe, turn on the notification bell, drop comment and like the video.
See you in the next class.
Thank you.
Yes!